Happy Friday, everyone. It's great to have you here with us in the Tap the Potential community. I'm Dr. Sabrina Starling, the business psychologist here at Tap the Potential. I'm also the author of the How to Hire the Best series and the 4-Week Vacation. And today I'm joined by one of our newest team members, Carson French. And welcome, Carson.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. So, we have some really cool things that we're working on at Tap the Potential to support business owners, and Carson's a part of that. And that's why I wanted him to be here with us today. And so, um, I will share that one of the things I'm really aware of is I'm having conversations with business owners who are consuming our content, Carson. And so they're listening to the Profit by Design podcast, they're reading our newsletters, they're doing some of our free trainings that we offer. And sometimes there is a mismatch in what they're consuming and what their current need is in their business. Or sometimes as I'm talking to them, I'm realizing, oh, you know what? We have something that would be very helpful to you. It's spot on for what you need. And they didn't realize we had that particular resource. So we're really making a concerted effort at Tap the Potential to build relationships with those who follow us, our community members, and serve you better and better. And so we've brought on Carson, and we also have brought on Caitlin. There are success concierges. And so Carson and Caitlin in coming weeks, you're going to be hearing from them. You're going to be seeing their faces. They're going to be reaching out and connecting with you either on social or in your email or even calling you if we have your phone number, and really trying to build a relationship with you and get to know you and serve your specific need and connect you with the right resources that we have at Tap the Potential. So, Carson, I want to give you a chance to introduce yourself.
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Carson French. And like Sabrina said, I am one of the most recent hires at Tap the Potential. Me and Caitlin Beaver, she'll be joining us next week, I think, or joining
Yes.
Sabrina next week. We have been, signed on for the client sales success concierge role. And I'm really excited because the way we've used selling here is serving. And that's kind of always been my role. I've always kind of had that servant's heart. So this is just another outlet for me to do that. In addition to that, the same information that I'll be feeding to our clients to help them through their issues, they'll also help me in the future. The exact same issues will probably arise in my life because in a few years, my plan is to try to open up my own interior design firm. So I already have a degree in acting, and I'm currently pursuing another one in interior design. So I'm really excited to see how all of this will fit together and point towards my future.
Yeah, so I think it's really fun because you just graduated from SCAD with your degree in acting, and you're now going for another degree in interior design at SCAD in Atlanta.
Yes.
And you so you're a full-time student, and you're getting to work with us part-time at Tap the Potential. And that's one of the things that we're really big on at Tap the Potential is work supports life, not the other way around. We don't have any full-time team members, including myself at Tap the Potential. We're all part-time. And I just, it really enriches what we're able to bring to our clients because we have other life experiences going on. And one of the really fun things as Carson's been going through training with us at Tap the Potential is he keeps coming back to, this ties right into what I learned in my acting program. And, being able to convey clearly and communicate information clearly is such a big part. And Carson, you have a natural way of connecting with people and building relationships. Carson, by the way, is very high on woo. For those of you who follow StrengthsFinder, and you really just are fantastic at drawing people in and building relationships, which I think is a real asset to what you bring to us at Tap the Potential. For people to get to know a little bit about you, what are some fun facts about Carson?
Okay. So like Sabrina said, I've always been a people person, but I've also always been creative, which kind of means it's hard for me to choose one thing to do. But throughout my whole life, everything I've done has been geared more towards that side of things. So it started when I was a kid. I did Irish dancing competitively for about 8 years. Um, I my most recent job before this actually, um, I before my other sales experience, when I was in Savannah at my getting my acting degree, I worked as a kids party performer. So I played princes, and it was kind of sporadic. I worked on the weekends, but it was a lot of fun because it taught me. It just reinforced my skill set and reinforced my ability to improv.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Improv is one of those skills that it's so relevant everywhere in life.
Yeah, even like for anyone on this planet, no matter how creative you are, if you're not an actor, I would suggest most people either watching live or just trying one class of improv because what it teaches you about thinking on your feet is just universal. It really is a universal communication tool. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you're very artistic. You have a lot of background in music and art. You like cars, and there's just so many fun things to know about Carson. So as Carson is reaching out and connecting with you, feel free to ask him questions about himself. We're really wanting to get to know each of our community members and build a real relationship so that we can serve you better. Carson, I think we should tell them about our next big event that we have coming up. Speaking of serving business owners, we have the Better Business, Better Life Jumpstart coming up, and the Jumpstart is an opportunity. We're virtual at Tap the Potential, so the Jumpstart is our virtual open house where you really get to come in and interact directly with me while I'm teaching and walking you through the Tap the Potential solution, which is designed to support you in having that business that's profitable, that gives you more time for what matters most and more money in your bank account than ever. And this is 5 days of me teaching live over Zoom. And there's lots of interaction, and not just with me, but our entire team. And I know so many who follow us, Carson, at Tap the Potential, are very curious about how we do things, particularly with respect to hiring and leadership and team development. So people love to see our team in action, seeing us all together, working together. And the Jumpstart is a great way. Carson will be in some of the Jumpstart sessions with us. He'll also be in school, so he won't be able to attend all of them, but he'll be there for the ones that he's able to be there for. And in the Jumpstart, we really have that chance to look individually at each business and talk about the specific challenges that you're having in your business and where you fit with the Tap the Potential solution, and the pieces that you need to work on next, because that's a part of what's, I think, is so hard, Carson, for business owners, is we're all doing so many things in our businesses and it's easy to get overwhelmed. And as I've been teaching Carson the Tap the Potential solution and we've been talking about it, one of the things, Carson, that you just keep coming back to is this is so helpful. Like once you understand what it's really like to be a business owner and to have all these things needing attention, and being able to just focus on, okay, here's the next thing to work on in your business that's going to have the greatest impact. And that's what we'll be working on in the Jumpstart. So Jumpstart is free training. Go over to tapthepotential.com/jumpstart, get signed up, get the dates and times on your calendar, and you will be connected immediately with a success concierge on our team, Carson or Caitlin or Darren, reaching out and wanting to get to know where you are in your business so that we can bring information to you in the Jumpstart that's specifically tailored to you. So Carson, as we wrap up, any final words as you start reaching out to the community, anything that you want to share?
Just that I'm excited. The few Connect calls I've been on since I've started, I mean, you guys are rocks and everywhere. Like it's not just in your businesses, it's in your communities. And I feel like most of the people we deal with have that same servant's heart, but it's a lot to handle sometimes. So just I'm excited to help people like learn how to be more efficient, how to be more productive, and how to get your life back mainly.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's what we're all about. So we're very excited about the upcoming Jumpstart. Be sure to head on over there, get signed up, and Carson will be there. I'll be there, and other members of our team at tapthepotential.com/jumpstart. Bye, everyone. Have a great weekend.
bye.